Shall we get into Noel's Kiwi Adventure?
Yes, shall we?
It's a 3-part documentary about Noel Edmonds, airing on ITV. I would say my top line review of it is Bring Back Philip Schofield, but let's not get too deeply into that, because I think we should, for our younger listeners, you might want to say, who is Noel Edmonds? He sort of bestrode the world of light entertainment for a long while back there.
Many
short
years.
Colossus, very short Colossus.
Yes, he was the Radio 1 breakfast DJ in the 70s. In the early days, the Swap Shop and Breakfast Show and Noel's House Party, he was zany. He would do pranks. The gotchas on House Party.
Yeah.
The
he
gotchas
was a lord
he would
of
do.
misrule.
A lord of misrule, exactly that. And he bestrode Saturday night TV like a colossus. He was the big one. He's as famous as it's possible to be. He was the most famous presenter.
Well, he went on that journey, which is, you start on kids' TV, then he went to prime time.
Yeah.
Then there was a hiatus, which we'll talk about, and then he came into your orbit, your direct orbit, didn't he, Richard?
He did so he'd done Late Breakfast Show, Noel's House Party. Yet there had been a few years where we hadn't seen Noel on screen, and then we were looking for a presenter for a show which we were certain wasn't going to work, called Deal or No Deal. He came in, we cast him in that, and he re-entered the public consciousness for lots and lots of reasons. Then again, when that ended, there was another dip, and now we're in the sort of the third act of the Edmonds career.
What he's done, we should say what he's done. Noel Edmonds has moved to New Zealand. He's moved to a place on the South Island called Natimoti, and he's bought 800 acres of land, something like $30 million worth of property, which he's rechristened River Haven. And part of that, there's a business on it, the Bugger Inn, which is a pub. There's a vineyard. Obviously, it being Noel Edmonds, there's a significant spiritual dimension to the estate. There's a crystal room, his house.
There's an energy garden, I think.
They're trying to build an energy garden. And so what we're looking at here really is one of those new life, new business, relocation type of documentaries, right?
A famous person goes to a beautiful place and does something interesting, is essentially that. It's sort of like, can ITV recreate Clarkson's farm?
Yeah.
Can they do a thing with someone who everybody knows, doing something intriguing with a band of people working for him? Civilians working for him. Not everything goes to plan, and not everything that doesn't go to plan is included in the documentary.